So number 1 is Ghana, number 2 is Mali, number 3 is South Africa, number 4 is Burkina Faso, number 5 is Sudan, number 6 is Tanzania, number 7 is Cote d'Ivoire, number 8 is Zimbabwe, number 9 is Democratic Republic of Congo. So the irony of this whole thing is that by the virtue of these countries being the highest producing countries in Africa, these countries are not supposed to be borrowing money. Africa boasts some of the world's largest gold reserves, with multiple countries each holding over 100 metric tons of precious metal. These vast reserves offer substantial wealth. That is to say that if these African countries manage their gold very well, they are not supposed to be running to IMF to borrow money to enslave their country. They are not supposed to run to World Bank to borrow money to enslave their countries. They are not supposed to borrow money from any entities at all to enslave their countries for many years to come. So these vast reserves offer substantial wealth and significant opportunities for economic growth across the continent. Gold is a valuable asset that can enhance foreign exchange reserves, lessen dependence on foreign borrowing. Lessen dependence on foreign borrowing. That is to say that if these countries were managing the production and the sales of their goods, selling it in their local currency, not selling it in another man's currency, that the owner of the currency can decide what they do with their currency, that the economic crisis in this country, in America in particular, will affect the selling of goods in this country, how they sell their goods. If only these countries can sell their goods in their own local currency, back their local currency with their goods, just like some countries are doing now, you will see that these countries will emerge out in a certain manner that their country will have no choice, their country's economy will have no choice than to flourish and prosper, attract foreign investment, and help stabilize countries' currency. So you see, if only these countries can back their currencies with their gold, yes, it will have a way of stabilizing their currency. And when their currencies are stabilized, their economy have no choice than to work or function or prosper. The World Gold Council reports a 12% increase in global gold production over the past 4 years in 2023. The U.S. Geological Survey estimated production at 3,000 metric tons, generating around $38 billion in direct and indirect benefits for host nations, according to the Business Insiders. So you see, if these countries I mentioned, if only they back their currencies with this gold and sell their goods with this currency, their countries will do far more better. They will not need to borrow, or if at all they will borrow, if necessary, they will borrow less and not borrow to enslave the future of the coming generations. So these countries once more are Ghana, Mali, South Africa, Burkina Faso, Sudan, Tanzania, Cote d'Ivoire, Zimbabwe, and Democratic Republic of Congo. I just hope that in the nearby future, these highest gold producing countries in Africa will back their currencies with their gold, sell their gold in their local currencies, so that their economies can do better for the sake of the coming generations.